I just wanted to show you some new grouping features that will be coming in the next update. So here we go. I'm going to start a new game and go to the select screen. You'll notice that the select screen is a little bit tidier. I've cleaned up the font here for the names to make everything a bit more readable, and I'll go ahead and just do a grouping there, which is exactly the same as before, apart from now we have this new little X icon there which allows you to ungroup. When we do an ungroup, all the lords will try and return to their default state if they can, otherwise they'll just end up slowly moving around the screen. So let's go ahead and do that again, and now we have two lords grouped. I just wanted to show you something that's been fixed in this version as well, which is now if we pick up a character here, we can actually drag and move the group. So I've been able to move from one group to another, which we couldn't do before. So that makes things a lot easier and a lot tidier. Let's go ahead and it looks are up now. What we can also do is if we drag over the actual center lord, we can do a swap. So as you can see there, it makes it very easy to change the way that the grouping works. If we go back to, if I select Rothman there and take a look and go to his think screen, we can see here that he is leading a group. Doesn't tell you who he's leading, there's far too much screen space used up for that, but you can at least see that he is leading the group. We now have a new icon down here, which is actually disband. So if we click that, he's no longer leading the group, and if we go to the select screen, you can see he is no longer leading the group. In the same way, if I click on Morkin there, we can see he's being led by Corleth. But if we go to his think screen, we're also told here he's following Corleth the Fae, and we have a new icon down at the bottom here which is allowing Morkin to leave the group. So we go ahead and leave the group. If we were to go back to the select screen, you can see he has indeed left the group, which in this case has disbanded the group as well. So if I come over here, I'm going to exit this particular game, and I'm going to pick up a one with many more lords and go to the select screen. So we can see here, little feature here that many people don't seem to have picked up on is the fact that you can drag this screen around and you can make this canvas as large as you want, which can make it much easier for the lord selection, especially when you're grouping or you want to keep things in different places. We can see here we've got quite a few lords in this actual group. I'm going to go ahead and select here so you can see the group. I can go back to the screen, and then what I can see here is that we also have another lord here who's in the same location. So if I want and add that one to the group, I do. You can see we've got two more buttons come available there, which allows us now to scroll through the actual group. What we can also do is, if I drag this one out here and create a new group, as you can see I use that new feature to be able to do it on the actual fly. I can pick this group up and move it onto that group, and you can see there everybody's in the actual group. If I am on here and I disband the group, I can see because I'm scrolled down and the default positions for all the lords are quite high up, we move up, they've gone to all their locations up there. So very quickly I can go through and disband everybody. And that's it. Hopefully you'll enjoy these new features and they'll make the game a little bit easier, especially with the grouping. And the desktop version should be out in the next few days after I've finished off a little bit of testing, with the mobile version coming shortly afterwards. Thank you.